Aaron Starbuck, yep. So we've got our $3,000 final. Pro Systems, bracket 1.
No kidding.
2019 Blue Oval Battle 7. And we are going live on Facebook because history is being made. We've got a possible tie coming up right here. The final Ford remaining, and the Blue Ovals are down by 1 point. 24 viewers. It's climbing. They've traded the lead back and forth all weekend. Today, the Fords went down by about 20 rounds. But they've made a roaring comeback. And they've tied it up a couple times, but the World has taken the lead in the last round, breaking the tie. $3,000 to win this race. Pro Systems, bracket 1.
And we could tie it up. This is the board's only hope here to tie it up, to take away those bragging rights from the world cars. Danny Angel, grandson for the safety lemon run Ford Mustang on a Penwater, dialing is 617 for Racecraft A. Will Crawford, 67 Camaro out of Westland, dialing a 583. This is your bracket 1 final in the final shot for the Fords. It is Ford versus the world. The Blue Oval Battle at Northern Michigan Dragway 2019.
The World is ahead 145 to 144. If the Ford wins this race, it'll end in a tie at 145 all. If the Chevrolet wins this race, then that means the World has won.
The World's got
Wins
the
by
bragging
2.
rights. Oh, come on. Let's see what happens. We've been waiting for 3 days to get here, and here we are in the final race. Danny Angel up down the Woodstar lane. Will Crawford in the Haggis Performance lane. Crawford first into the Bug Lights. Here comes that Ford bumping up there with Danny Angel. Angel now into the pre-stage. Both drivers into the lights. Here we go.
Oh! Double
Red.
01.
Guys, double 01 red. A 001 red light. Danny Angel was going for it. All ran a 645. Shut it down. Will Crawford 034 ran a 580 and a 583. What a week and weekend of racing.
I lost it.
Okay.
So thank you guys. We had a blast.
We still
this
got some
weekend.
races going. We still got races going.
That was fun.
We still got 2 finals to go.
No.
There's 1 final to go. What's that?
final.
Pro Trophy final. We need it. Pro Trophy final to the station lanes now, please. Yeah, the bracket 2 final. That's right. We got that one done. Aaron Starbuck did double duty this weekend. He picked up a win in bracket 2 last night for $2,000, and he got the $5,000 win here tonight over Ron Melnick. We got our payout charts there. Let's show everybody who's done well here tonight. Bracket 1, Will Crawford, you just saw it right there, picked up the $2,000 or $3,000. They split it there in the final, 25 and 13. So good night of racing there for Danny Angel. Picked up $1,300 still. And Bill Swain was a semi-finalist, picking up $300. Rick LaRock, Mark Wills, each getting $100 for quarterfinals. And the 8th finals, round 4 finishers were Tom Whitaker, Travis Marlin, Keith Helsel, Dave McChesney, and Nolan Blanchard. Then we had some bracket 2 action. That was the bigger money class. The money got moved around there. They started at the semifinals, moving it around. And the semifinalists were Gary Williams and Louis Gravel. Each picked up $1,000. And you just, well, we didn't see it in the final there, but I told you about it. Aaron Starbuck picked up 3,500 after the splits, and Ron Melnick walked away with $2,000 for runner-up. Quarterfinalists were Nate Alexander, George McConnell, Larry Morrison, Tyler Nelkin, and round 4 finishers were Nolan Blanchard, Maverick Green, Dale Martlin, Chris Roth, Bill Fluette, Darren McChesney, Dan Gorby, and Phil Robleski. Pro Trophy, they're coming up now. I'll flip it over to my Pro Trophy to show who was, it was Phil Robleski there in the semi-final. He still had a chance there for the Blue Ovals, but his car, the trans brake didn't hold, so he rolled through stage and handed the win to Dustin Cesaro, who's up now for the final round.
One final left, one final left, one final left, don't take off.
But one quarterfinalists were Gary Bowman and Jim Evans. 8th finalists were Maverick and Nate Alexander, Christina Marlin, David Remus, Samantha Sarnowski. And the 4th round losers were Louis Gravel, Jason Moore, Devin Orth, Ken Hansen, Bob Bushin, Joe Knockhart, Ron Hagar, Gary Bowman Sr., Kyle Kidder, and Scott Healy and Steve Tennant.
Did you take care of some customers down there? Did you get to take care of your customers? Good deal.
What do you think, Kurt?
Wow,
Louisville battle pretty fun?
It was a blast this weekend, and talk about exciting right down to the end. The Fords really put up a battle here.
Well, Danny Angel picked up that semi-final round win. That brought the Blue Ovals back into a tie.
Yep.
And then unfortunately that situation with Phil Robleski in that semi-final round of Pro Trophy gave the world the lead back. And then we saw at the front of this video, Danny Angel, 001 red. Man, oh man, what's some tight racing here at the 2019 Blue Oval Battle. If we could, let's have all of our winners and runners up from the races that's happened already. Coming up to the staging lanes, we're Facebook Live, and we'll get some driver interviews and winner's circle photos. CNC Drywall, winner's wall for Leonard Lindemann Memorial. And here comes your Pro Trophy final.
All right, our final race of the weekend. This is Pro Trophy Final.
Okay, thanks. Oh, you don't know it, sorry. What's that?
They brought them up here just now, yeah.
That's because they knew I was coming.
Last race of the weekend on the line.
Thanks, guys. It was fun.
You're welcome. Thanks, same here.
That track was spot on tonight and last night.
It was,
Thanks, George. Yeah, George McConnell, thanks. Great night of racing.
The track was spot on. It was consistent night and day. It was just consistent and spot on. Here we go. Let's get into this. Dan Snyder, the 2017 altered 542 in your Woodstar Forestry Lane. Dustin Cicero, the 89 S10 for Polar Equator Napa of Mansalona. Shorty Nubs Racing and Cicero Motorsports. Dustin Cicero from East Jordan down to get 690. The Snyder's 542.
$400 for the winner of this race, and $150 runner up here. Pro Trophy, yeah, the trophy class pays $400. That's right.
Cicero goes 0-2-2 red. Dan Snyder taking the win with an 0-11 light. Snyder runs a 541 on a 42. Cicero, a 690, ran right on the dial with an 0-2-2 red light. For the
Lou Robertson, Starbuck won bracket 2 over Ron Melnick in the final.
Now we are done racing in. You can go ahead and have some fun. We do ask again, please no fireworks out here at night at any time. But we'll have some cocktails and turn up some music and have a good time. We had a great weekend here.
Yeah, what time is it? 10:40?
Perfect.
It's about the same time we got done with the bow tie challenge earlier this year.
Timing.
As we talked about that new buyback procedure saving us a bunch of time.
Thanks for coming out here, guys. Northern Michigan Dragway for this weekend. We've got points races coming up, then we've got mulligan and all kinds of stuff. Make sure that you don't leave without getting your Northern Michigan Dragway. We got our 50th anniversary shirts, Hulu Oval shirts and hoodies, Omar's Against the World hoodies, 50th anniversary t-shirts and hoodies at the concession stand.
It was kind of cool getting down to final rounds like this and seeing this many fans still here watching things. This is awesome. And this is usually our objective, to try and get things done at a reasonable hour before midnight or so. But a lot of people realize sometimes you have huge rain delays. Mopar's 3 hours of rain delay. They didn't get us done till 3 a.m. And it would have been done around midnight. Just had a huge turnout again, for over 400 entries there. We were just over 300 here. Still a great turnout.
Again, slow and safe in the pit area. Heads up if you've got kids that are still up.
And fans, if you want to hang out a little bit longer, we're still having fun here. We're going to take some pictures back here behind the timing tower at that memorial wall, or we call it the Leonard Lindemann Memorial. Come on up and I do an interview with each of our winners and runner-up, and I ask them, how does it feel to be here, and who do you have to thank? And then they talk a little bit if they feel like it. Give them their trophy or their Sandy's Harley-Davidson prize check. And I say, let's have a round of applause for that driver. So if your favorite racers, come up and cheer them on. They did some great racing here this weekend, so the racers deserve to have some kudos. We like to do that here at Northern Michigan Dragway. So join us down there. And that'll wrap up our broadcast here on WNMD from the timing tower here, Dan Peterson Memorial Timing Tower. Thanks everyone for joining us, and we'll see you down in the winner's wall. All right.
Clean.
Good racing, Bill.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Right there.
I took some of my photo back.
Pumped in just a little too deep.
Feel it when you did it or no?
Yeah, because it flickered.
Yeah.
Flickered, and I was nervous about it, so I went in another one, and I was setting up pretty tight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if I probably should be having a pump up, but no.
Yeah, it's mental. It's a
Yeah, it's
mental
hard
game.
for me to
Mental game.
let go. You know.
You got the Pro Trophy winner? Rebecca, you got the trophy for the Pro Trophy winner?
Car worked good here. Like
Oh
it.
man, your 60 foots are unbelievable, dude.
Yeah,
Thanks, Brian.
Yep.
it's hanging
Yep.
front end pretty good.
See you
All right,
next week,
thanks,
Brian.
Yep, we'll see you Friday and Saturday next weekend. You can come.
You be here? Yep. Great.
There you go. Here again.
Thank
Last
you.
night's winner. Aaron Starbuck, Grand Junction, Michigan. I got the town right, correct?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just tell us about this $5,000 win and what it means to your team.
Man, it was a long, good day. I'd like to thank Steve at Fenville Tire and Jerry and Jimmy Seabright and Seabright Machining, Starbuck Machining, and BLP Carburetors. And
All of them,
family,
right?
and, man, what a great weekend.
What a weekend, and a fantastic weekend. All right, let's have a round of applause for your $5,000 winner, Aaron Starbuck. That's correct. Crawford won the box class. Mickey Adams just commented, Will Crawford won box.
Oh, did he?
Is that a buddy of yours?
Yeah.
Mickey, I'm talking with the crew chief here for the Crawford team. I saw him up there anytime. What's your name?
Larry.
Larry, nice to meet you. Are you Crawford too?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Larry. Brian Ledford. Brian Ledford. You got the car up here? Is he bringing it up pretty soon?
He's right there.
Oh, that's right. You can mess that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, whoever's next. Yeah. Here you go, Will. Get the big check from Sandy's Harley Davidson.
Set that down.
And your prize check.
All right,
And
look
a
at me go.
$30 certificate to Little River Casino Resort.
Well, heck yeah.
And we're Facebook Live after
right.
we got our finals in there. Everybody saw you win that race. And this your first time to the track?
This first time to the track.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yep.
Just tell us how it feels to be here and anything about your racing tonight.
It's awesome, man. This is a nice little place. I'm glad. I'll definitely be back. My boss talked me into coming out here, and here we are. So 4 motors later in this car. Me and Dad put the motor in it this past Wednesday night, and come out
Sweet.
here for somewhere to go and new motor in the winter circle.
Yeah, I remember I was getting
messages
messages from you on Facebook. So
Can't get much better than that. So.
yeah. All right, good job. Let's have a round of applause for your Pro Systems Bracket 1 $3,000 winner, Will Crawford. Got some Where's Waldo's in the back.
Where you at? Come on, Jerry. Hey, let me get in here. Come on. Sit down. We're going 45 and a 55. That'd be cool. Come on. I think there's a big difference. All right.
I got video of her taking a picture.
Hold on.
Hi, Lynn Recker.
One more.
No problem. No problem.
Hey, I've been there. We only been there once. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, come on, go ahead, get it. Hey, Brady, have your dad shake hands.
Gary's coming up for pictures.
Yeah. First time I run around.
He never comes up for pictures, so I'm excited.
You've been up here before.
Now, we got a family size. All size.
Let's go, guys. We got more coming.
Like 14 pictures. Here we go. Thank you.
There's no check for Rick.
Yeah, say, where's the rest of the crew here? Call up everybody else if you want to, then get behind the photo, behind the car. Oh, he double fisted. He's excited. There you go. $2,000. That was a successful trip. Congratulations.
I loved it.
All right. 7-round, final round. You picked up $2,000. We're live on a video, talking about the race and everything. Tell us how it feels to be here. Anything about the race? Who you have to thank?
The car works so perfect. The track's great. Can't ask for a better way to hook this car up on a wheel like it does. Every passenger, the front tires, 2 feet in the air. And that scared the shit out of you.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a couple times it did scare me.
Any sponsors? Anybody?
My boy, my main man.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, good to go. Congratulations.
Oh, Messing's engine.
Messing's engines. All right, cool, cool. From Ubley, Michigan, Ron Melnick, your runner-up tonight in bracket 2 for $2,000. Yeah. Good job.
We're going to get in a picture with you? Yeah.
Come on, everybody.
You can all get in a picture with them.
Come on, everybody. Where's Al McChesney? Where's Matt?
Second time in the winner's circle today, huh? They had their family photo up here. They had 5 race cars in the photo. Yeah, probably down on one knee. Oh, or that'll work too.
How about you two on a knee and cut? That way I can see the whole crew.
Yeah, that good. So you got people congratulating you. Ryan Holderbaum says, "Good, congrats, Ron Melnick." And so does Thomas Homack.
Good luck too, goddamn. Long coming, number 2. What's up, Dad?
Hold on. Number 2.
I wish they thought I was here.
I know who it is, but
What do I do about the family being here?
you guys go over.
Yeah, you know, Ron, we're gonna have to come all the time.
What the hell away from you? We had to do that here.
You too. Oh, there we go. Congratulations, Gary. Top door slammer runner up. Tell us how it feels to be here and whoever think.
Feels great. I want to thank Northern Michigan Dragway, all my guys, my parents, my daughter, my son, Eric Johnson,
Sponsors?
my wife. I'd like to thank 22 to None, Exit Realty, Da Vinci Carburetors, Be Cool, and FTI.
Awesome. All right, let's have a round of applause for Gary Lofke, your top door slammer runner up.
Okay, I can't. Like this? Perfect. I can't see through behind you. Push it this way, some guys. There you go. Good. There you go.
Big check, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome. Got the whole crew up here. Handshake.
They were like, about time, huh?
Yeah. All right, Eric Johnson, your winner tonight. Top door slammers for Grand Rapids Machine Repair. Tell us about your win here tonight, Eric.
Just everything went good. Mike Stokes was helping out, trying to get things better, and that's I owe a lot to them. You know, they keep me going. So appreciate the race.
Cool. Good job. Let's have a round of applause for Eric Johnson, your top door slammer winner tonight. Blue Oval Battle 7. Yeah. Forgot to drop this. It didn't bounce, so it's good to go.
Yeah, it just landed.
Kind of laid right there. Oh, that's good. We had a good crowd. Really good crowd. Yeah. Where's that Danny?
Too busy talking.
All right, I'm gonna talk to the winners here. Dustin, you got the win here in Pro Trophy, right?
No, runner-up.
Runner-up. All
Thanks
right.
for rubbing it in.
Yeah. I didn't remember. But either way, how's it feel to be here? Who you have to thank?
All my sponsors. We got a new one, J. Arnold Painting, Joe Steele in Mansalona Extreme Auto. He's been giving me money every weekend. I couldn't do without him. Napa, he helps me out every year, every summer, gives me stuff. So
Great guy too. I always take posters and schedules there too.
Bill's a good guy.
Yep.
And then my family, everybody that helps me out, I couldn't do without any of them.
All right, let's have a round of applause for your runner-up at Pro Trophy night, Dustin Cesaro. Dan Snyder. Hey Dan. Pro Trophy win. I don't have your trophy here, but my battery's going low, so I gotta get your interviews out of the way. So just tell me about your win here today and what this means to your team.
Brian, it just feels good to be back in the winner's circle. It's been a lot of years. And I just want to thank everybody for coming and watching every weekend, and thank the track for him for being here. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Let's have a round of applause for Dan Snyder, your Pro Trophy winner, Blue Oval Battle 7. And Danny.
Hey!
All right, your turn to talk. Talk about the racing here tonight. Tell us how it feels to be here and who you have to thank.
It's been good. It's been real good. The last 2 days have been like the best days of my life. This is awesome. Blue Ovals. Did the Blue Ovals win?
No, I hate to tell you with your last loss that would have been the
broke
type
it?
that broke it. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
No, actually, it didn't break it. It didn't break it. If you would have won, it would have moved into a tie. It was 145, 144 going into that, I think it was. If you would have won, it would have made a tie. But
Oh, man.
so the Blue Ovals lost by 2 points. But either way, great racing, you know.
Anyway, yeah, it's been awesome. Yesterday, Steven went down to 5 cars. This car has been like, I mean, it's drove from here to Florida in the last 2 days, basically.
Yeah.
And, it's been awesome. I got to thank the man above. It's been real cool. He's missing him extra today. It's been awesome. I got to thank the sponsors. Be Cool Radiators. We're still on that. New Era Racecraft. I got to thank Arch Staffing. It's awesome. Awesome to be here.
Good deal.
Fortunate to be up here taking a picture with all my friends. Look them all.
I agree. I agree with all you just said. All right, let's have a round of applause for your Pro Systems Bracket 1 runner-up, Dan Angel. Good job, man. And my battery didn't go dead.
Send it.
And that's a wrap from Northern Michigan Dragway, Blue Oval Battle 7. Thanks for joining, everyone.